Hi guys, so I have a cooking video for you. I don't really do these, but these are so good. I was just home alone and I was like, I want to make some granola bars just randomly, and they are so good. They are chocolate pretzel granola bars, and I made them a few days ago and I cannot stop eating them. They are so good, and I just kind of broke them up into random like pieces because I was too lazy to cut, but my whole family loves them too. So yeah, keep watching if you want to learn how to make these granola bars. Alright, thanks. Bye. You will need oats, almonds or mixed nuts, brown sugar, honey, pretzels, butter, vanilla extract, and chocolate chips. So you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Next, line a square baking dish tin thing with tin foil. This will make sure that nothing sticks, and this doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure that you tuck it into like the cracks of the tin. Now you're going to take some Pam or olive oil, any type of oil. I just use my fingers and line this as well because you do not want these sticking, or else it will be a total waste. Next, you are going to take two and a half cups of oats. I'm just using the Quaker oats. You want to take the raw oats, obviously. These are the old-fashioned kind. And take this into any oven-safe dish. I just use a pie tin. And then you can take any kind of nuts. These are just like almonds, and you can put them through a food processor or anything, but you want them to be coarsely chopped. You don't want them teeny tiny because you want to be able to crunch them when you eat the granola bar. So I just have this handy dandy little thing that crushes them, and you want to do a half a cup of those. You can do any kind of nuts that you like. Alright, then you are going to mix that with the oats and put that in your oven. This will just make them nice and toasty and not as chewy. And then you just want to put these in for about 5 to 7 minutes. I just did 5 minutes. I just put it on a timer, and now you're going to make your thing that's going to make it stick together. So you want to take a pot and set your your stove on medium heat, and take 1/4 cup of butter. If you're using unsalted, then you're going to add a little bit of salt to it, but I use salted butter. And then 1/3 cup of honey. One-fourth cup of packed brown sugar. And then just a little doop of vanilla extract. So you just want to make this, stir it up until it is a liquid, because this is what's going to hold the oats together and make it a granola bar. So while that's kind of all melting, I'm just going to stir up the oats and almonds so everything gets all nice and toasted. And then I just set the oven for 5 more minutes. Had some trouble with herself. Now that your mixture is pretty much liquid, you just want to make sure that you have no lumps of anything in there because you want it to be completely smooth. It kind of looks like caramel, but now you're just going to take your oats and almonds and pour them into a big bowl. And I grabbed the pie tin on accident and I just burnt my hand, but then take your liquid mixture and pour it in there as well. Then stir this together. You want all the oats and almonds to at least have some of the mixture on it. You want it to be evenly like mixed together. So that's that. Then I'm just going to take my pretzel. You can use any kind of pretzels. I just have pretzel sticks and crush them in a Ziploc baggie. And then I also added some chocolate chip and mix this together. It's okay if it's still a little bit warm because that will just let the chocolate chips melt and just kind of act as a glue. So pour that into your pre-prepared baking dish and then go ahead and press this down. You want to make it really tightly packed so that it doesn't crumble apart when you cut it up. And then just going to take a few pretzels and crumble that up on top. I did kind of bigger pieces on top, and you want to press these in as well. And then some chocolate chips to top it all off. And a little bit of salt to bring out the pretzel flavor, just a little sprinkle of salt on top. And then put it in the fridge. You want to put this in for a little bit. I did like 4 hours, but you can definitely do like 2 hours. Then cut it up. I ended up just kind of pulling off the tinfoil and just kind of breaking it into pieces instead of making them bar shaped. You can do either way, but that is it. And these are so good. And you will, I ate like the whole thing in like 2 days, but oh my gosh, it's amazing, and you will never want to buy normal granola bars again. Yeah, so definitely try these out. They're awesome. And I just stored mine in a Tupperware, and that's basically it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want me to cook something else, leave down in the comments what you would like me to make, and I will do that. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
And she will be loved. And she will be loved, and she